And we can go across to the south of France as the Cannes Film Festival kicks off. Our film critic Emma Jones is standing by. Emma, firstly, I want to ask, have you been getting any reactions to this Gérard Depardieu verdict from where you are?
Yes, indeed. I mean, as Solange was saying just then, you know, it is a sheer coincidence that this has happened on the first day of Cannes. But nevertheless, it has, of course, overshadowed the start of the festival this year. And indeed, we've just come out of the jury press conference, which has been led this year by Juliette Binoche, the very famous French actress. She is the chairwoman of the jury this year. And of course, the first question, I think, of the press conference went to her on what she made of it. Now, I am paraphrasing here, but really she said that it showed that somebody like him was no longer untouchable, that he had been dethroned, if you like, and it made people question really about the wielding of such power and whether that was dangerous. I'm sure she was referring to the industry there. And don't forget, of course, that last year, you know, on the first couple of days of the Cannes Film Festival, there was a silent demonstration from a lot of female celebrities putting their hands over their mouths, which was, you know, a sign really of the Me Too movement, which is, of course, don't talk about it, you know, being silent about abuse. So really, this kind of theme, this topic, continues to be part of the Cannes Film Festival every year.
Indeed. And as you mentioned, the festival does kick off later on today. What can we expect from the opening and over the course of the next 10 days or so?
Well, indeed, I think that tonight is going to be a great evening because the legendary actor Robert De Niro is going to receive an honorary Palme d'Or from the actor Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, Robert De Niro is a man of few words, but I'm sure he'll come up with the right ones to accept the legendary Palme d'Or. And then there is an opening film out of competition, Partir un jour, Leave one day in English. That is by a director making her debut at the Cannes Film Festival. That's Amélie Bonin, and the film, in fact, is out in French cinemas in a week's time. Over the next 10 days, we have all kinds of highlights. The film I'm particularly looking forward to is the world premiere of Alpha by one of my favourite French film directors, that's Julia Ducournau. She's, of course, a previous Palme d'Or winner with Titane. That is no pressure in that case, but she, in fact, will have the world premiere of that movie. Also, The History of Sound by a South African director, Olivia Hermanis. That's getting a great deal of buzz, possibly because it has Gladiator star Paul Mescal and one of the biggest heartthrobs in the global film world at the moment. And I believe it might be something of a musical. And tomorrow, it doesn't really let up because Tom Cruise is going to be in town. Now, you may recall a couple of years ago, right after COVID, he brought film glamour back to the Croisette with Top Gun Maverick. He's here for the very final instalment of Mission Impossible. And what's the betting? There's going to be something of a walkabout to please the crowds here along the Croisette.
Interesting times for the next 10 days or so. Thank you very much for that, Emma. Emma Jones joining us there from very sunny Cannes.